Ready.
All right.
Hey, everybody. I saw y'all talking about Judd Apatow movies, and we're talking about The Big Sick, which, if you haven't seen it yet, go fucking see it. It's so amazing. I saw some people say that, like most Apatow movies, it's a little too long, and maybe I could see that, but to me, the story was so good, I was engaged at every turn. So if you have not seen The Big Sick yet, fan-fucking-tastic movie. Based off of a real story about a Pakistani immigrant falling in love with a white woman who mysteriously gets sick and is put into a medically induced coma very early on in their relationship. And then he has to deal with her parents and his parents don't know that he's dating a white woman.
Yeah.
And they keep trying to set him up for an arranged marriage. While his girlfriend, who is a new girlfriend, is sick in a coma. And so it's like a little bit of drama. It's terribly funny because it's so depressing and dark.
Okay.
It's like depressing and dark, and then they find the humor in it. Holly Hunter, Ray Romano are in it, and there's no way I'm going to be able to pronounce his name, but the actor who's on Silicon Valley and has a name that's hard to pronounce for me.
Okay.
Jack would like it. I did like it. I actually went to the theater. It was only playing at our indie theater downtown. I went by myself and watched it at an afternoon matinee, and I fucking loved it. Kumail Nanjiani is the name of the actor-writer, and he wrote it,
Nanjiani?
Nanjiani.
That's fine.
Kumail Nanjiani. But fan-fucking-tastic movie. It's schmaltz.
Right.
You got to be okay with schmaltz in general, but it's very funny, and it's semi-autobiographical and just good time. It was a great movie-going experience, mostly because it's one of those movies that you watch it with an audience, and everyone's kind of laughing at different levels at different times, and it brings up the whole thing, and you can hear people get emotional. It's great. I love movies. Neither of us have seen Dunkirk.
Riggins47 says, Rich,
Rich.
did you ever apologize to Jay for being wrong in regards to the Tum Festival thing?
Oh, that's a good question.
You seen that episode? Do you think I have to apologize for anything?
Jay knows who's right.
Re-reckon my ass says, I am baking some tilapia. And searing some brolakia. And drinking all the sake I ate while touching my kakia. Re-reckon my ass has said this.
That's what they said.
I love you guys. You helped me get over a morphine addiction, and now I'm abusing the tips. Well, that's fine. I'd rather you give your money to me than, somebody selling you methadone.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Or morphine, or whatever the fuck it is. They're all related. They're all opiates, right?
I know very little about that kind of drug abuse.
Morphine, heroin, methadone.
They use methadone to get people off of heroin addiction.
Because it's basically controlled heroin.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go.
It's not a drug that magically gets you off the heroin.
Right.
It's just, you don't have to get this shit off the streets, and we can control the dosage.
Right. Medically appropriate heroin.
Yes, it's medically appropriate heroin.
Oh, I still need to see Baby Driver. I just recently rewatched Scott Pilgrim versus the World. And I really enjoyed I enjoyed it for different reasons. Back in the day, back when I was in my early 20s and, feeling a little aloof in life, I watched Scott Pilgrim versus the World and loved the shit out of it. And now that I'm a little bit older, the story is pretty weak in Scott Pilgrim versus the World. It's basically just a, learn how to respect yourself kind of story. But damn it, if the technique in making it aren't the fucking greatest thing in the world. All right, someone is close.
You know how this works.
I know how this works. Find a gun.
There's your gun. Hunt him down. This is the strat?
Well, that was the strat. We're going to... While we're waiting for him, though, we'll just, get geared up a little bit here.
I'm fine if that's the strat. I was just asking if that was the strat. You shooting at someone else nearby? There's 2 people in here.
I shut the door, so they might not know I'm in here.
Yeah.
I'm in the zone.
I'm going to look down the sides if you're going to do that.
Right?
So you're aiming at his feet right there. Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to make sure I see him if he comes around the corner. Because he can come through the door or he can come around the corner.
That's true.
And so, like, raising up is pretty easy.
Yes, Jack is younger than me by a few years.
Yeah. Not a crazy amount, but enough where I was younger when Scott Pilgrim came out.
They're saying switch to auto.
Here's the thing about auto. Here's why I don't like auto. Backpack. Guns have recoil.
Yeah.
And you go to auto, and all of a sudden your shots go off nowhere. And on single, it's just as fast as you can click the button. And there's less recoil. You can have a little more control over it.
Okay.
So, I'm with you. I just kind of prefer the single.
They say go to burst.
There's a single and there's auto.
Okay.
For this particular gun. If I switch to this gun, and there's somebody fucking in this house, and so I
how do you know they're in the house?
I don't. There's someone near.
It's probably camping on a roof.
God damn it. I have a level 2 police vest. I don't need the level 1.
Nubus Awakens says, hey, Rich, saw you and Mike in the Han Solo movies. How many messages did you get telling you about the Corellian blood stripe? Just curious, because I know how the internet loves to correct people. Oh, half the comments were about the Corellian blood stripe. That stripe on Han Solo's pants.
Okay, what is that?
That can't just be a stripe on his pants.
Right.
I joked about it being some kind of like secret smuggler code, like you're a smuggler if you got the stripe on your pants.
Oh, sure, sure.
But apparently it's some kind of war medal that he got.
What is that?
That's where your bullet's gonna hit. You're not looking down the sight. You're doing it wrong. Is that nice?
It's a grenade.
He just fucked up a grenade. Did you see him? Or was it just noise nearby?
No, I saw him. I saw him. He shot at me. I shot at him.
Can you get out a window?
Do I want to?
Yes. He's waiting down there and you know it.
He's waiting up there and I know it. He's waiting up
I
there.
meant out the door.
I know. Okay, so wait, the red stripe, even though like that was just a costume decision, like they're just like, hey, put on these pants, they got a red stripe on.
Yeah, apparently it's the Corellian equivalent of the Purple Heart.
Was he in a war?
I don't know.
What can you tell me about Han Solo?
I'm sure there are dozens of books.
Was he a war captain?
Supposedly he was an Imperial.
Was he?
Yes. Well, according to everyone, according to the continuity that no longer exists, which means they can throw all that shit out the window,
Right?
Where it kind of belongs.
Because in the old continuity, he was supposed to take a group of Wookiees to Slaver's mine.
Sure.
And then he decided not to do that, and that's why Chewie owes him a life debt, right? That's what that thing was.
Okay.
I
don't know.
That's what I
don't know.
I thought I remember. Is the old one is like he was in charge of flying a group of Wookiee slaves somewhere and decided that was morally wrong, freed them all, and that's why Chewie owes him a life debt.
Okay.
But the Force salamanders? What?
No, they're all gone with the books.
Yeah, none of the books is right. Oh, yep, Jack is right. Okay, great. So I know that's what they did. So I can only imagine that's what the movie would concentrate on, right?
Well, the movie doesn't have to do anything the books did. They have a clean fucking slate.
Oh yeah,
and they don't have to make all of the same mistakes.
Well, but you know what? I'm okay with that backstory. Like, that's him doing something big, something good, and like, maybe he starts off as kind of a dickhead and he makes a couple dickhead moves, but then he has to do this one thing.
I don't know that they're gonna bother having him be a former Imperial.
Give me. Oh.
Troubled youth, straight into a life of crime.
Sure, I could buy that.
That's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, but you know what? He'll be in a life of crime, and then like he'll get this job, and it pays really well.
Did you watch the you didn't watch the speculation video me and Mike did, right?
No, I have not.
Everything Han mentioned happening to him in his past.
Yeah.
Everything we know about Han.
Okay.
Teaming up with Chewie at some point.
Yeah.
The Kessel Run. The bet with Lando for the ship. Everything we've ever heard that happened to Han Solo is all going to have happened during the same adventure.
No.
I think the Han Solo movie is going to be some kind of like smuggling heist on the spice mines of Kessel. And during this adventure, he is going to rescue Chewie.
No, well, yeah.
We
know Chewie's in it.
He is going to break the record for the Kessel Run, which is going to be the same bet that he gets the Falcon from Lando on. No. And at the end of the adventure, he's also going to lose his cargo that he owes Jabba money for.
Oh, no.
All the same adventure.
That is delightfully cynical, Rich, but no, I do not believe it. I think they'll you know why? Because they want to pace themselves. They got a lot of fucking movies to make here, man.
Yeah, I'm not just talking about all of Han's history into a 2-hour movie. I'm talking about all of Han's history into one adventure.
Yeah.
Like 3 days of his life. That's when it all happened.
I had other people shooting at me too, so I had to make a call there. No, they can't do. Well, no, they can do that. Of course, they can do that. And they'd be stupid enough to do that. But the smart decision would really be you focus on one, maybe two things, but you got to make room for the Han Solo side movie sequels.
They'll be short-sighted enough they won't do that. They got so many Star Wars, they got a Boba Fett movie they can make. They got a Yoda movie they can make, Jack. They don't care about that.
Oh, no, it can't be everything.
It's going to be fucking everything.
It can't be everything. And they can't do the Jabba thing because he's a young man. He's gonna
owe Jabba money for 30 years.
No. No. I mean, listen, I won't be surprised if that happens, but no. No, my guess, you know what? They're definitely doing When He Meets Chewie. They might do Kessel Run. We know Lando's in it already, right? Like, that's Danny Glover.
Well, for script efficiency, why don't you just merge those two events? The Kessel Run was based on the bet that Han made with Lando for the Falcon.
Oh, I don't want you to be right. Oh, but you're probably right. I don't want it, Rich. I don't want that. I could see the plot basically boiling down like this. Like, you know, he's a troubled kid who got hooked up with some criminals early in life, right? And he gets a chance for a big score, a legit job, right? The Imperials need him to haul some cargo. And he's hauling cargo, some legit job for some big money because they need someone quick. They need it done quick and quiet. But he finds out that he's hauling Wookiees to a slave camp.
No, he's gonna be hauling something for Jabba because we have to see him lose the cargo.
No, I don't believe.
Jabba. Actually, it's gonna be more that love interest is going to steal the cargo after he dodges the Imperials through the Kessel Run, and love interest is gonna take the money and give it to the rebels, which is gonna just make Han more cynical and not trusting of causes or people. He's gonna say, "But I loved you," and she's gonna say, "I know."
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that, Rich. I don't like that at all. How about that?
That's fine. You don't have to like it. You just have to... No, you have to like it because Star Wars fans love every slop that's thrown in their fucking face. You're going to have to like it because it's a Star Wars.
Oh, shit. Now I got to like it. I don't want to like it. Well, shit. I could see the Kessel Run being in it. Is there just nothing in here? Is that what you're telling me? That's just what you're telling me. There's nothing here. I could see the Kessel Run. We know Chewie and Lando are in it, so the Falcon has got to be in it as well.
That's a nice jacket.
All right. Ooh, yeah. It's like Mad
you
Maxy.
look super badass.
You know what? I don't look badass because I don't have no gun. I could really use like some sort of weapon. Did I? Is there just really? No, yeah. There's just nothing in here. Son of a bitch. Oh, look, and there's just nothing. Well, maybe over there. This little house over this way. Here's what I would say. Here's likely what I would say. The whole plot is going to be about him freeing the Wookiees.
No.
And the big final action sequence will be the Kessel Run.
How about it starts he already knows Chewie and it's just about some kind of heist. Just one adventure, a fun adventure that Han Solo goes on.
That would be preferable, obviously. Because that would be great.
But you gotta tie it. You gotta do all the things the fans know, and it's gotta end right before A New Hope, like a pretty bow.
No.
It's gonna end.
No.
It's gonna end with him in the cantina right before he meets Ben Kenobi.
No.
Sure it will.
I do not believe
Sure
you.
it will.
I don't know.
Sure it will.
No, I don't like it, and I don't like it, and I don't like it even more.
They're just gonna ignore the age difference.
No. There is no way I would believe that. Cut to, that's what happens. Someone takes that clip of me going, no, I will not believe that's what happens. But yeah, you know what? A nice little heist movie. But like I said, I could even see, like, it would be great to see the kind of the thief with the heart of gold turn, right? He's just a cynical thief until he's got to run slaves, and that's what turns him into the thief with the heart of gold, right?
Do you remember in Empire when they're in the monster in the asteroid belt? They're hiding, in the Minox. And, Han Solo's like, Minox. He knows what Minox are, Jack.
Yeah.
You know what that means? We're going to get to see Han Solo's first encounter with Minox.
Shut the fuck up. It's not going to be everything.
They're going to be in the mines of Kessel. It's going to be infested with Minox, Jack.
It can't be everything, the movie.
Sure it can.
I don't like it, and I don't like that you are probably going to be correct.
All right.
I don't like anything about this, Rich.
I'm sorry.
You should be. I blame you.
J. Fresk 2 says, any interest in the Dark Tower movie? Have you read the books? And if so, How do you feel about it actually being a sequel to the books rather than an adaptation? Stephen King says he's happy with it.
Well, yeah, because then his book still stands. I know I've never read the books. I like Idris Elba. I think he's a good actor. Matthew McConaughey is good. How the fuck do I get out of this?
I never got into it. I started reading the first one. I started early on in the book, and there was like pages dedicated to a woman's menstrual cycle. And I'm like, what? So-and-so was on her period. Why? Okay. Why are we going on about this, Mr. King?
He's got a plan, man.
Why?
Stephen King's got a plan.
And I was just like, I don't need this in my life, and I put it down.
That's fair. You know what, Rich? That's totally fair. All right. All right. We got some shit now. Let's come up with a plan. Are we in the zone? Nice. We're in the zone. All right.
Texas Panhandler says, have you guys tried Splatoon 2? Not a big fan of multiplayer shooters normally, but I find it fun and it's kid-friendly, so my 10-year-old loves it too. Maybe too Nintendo-y for this crowd, though. Jack loves it.
I had some fun playing Splatoon. I'll tell you what. And I will get Splatoon 2, mostly because, since Mario Kart 8 came out, even though, they had never played Splatoon, they are obsessed with the Inklings, only because, they're new characters in the Mario Kart universe.
Yeah.
So, what are these guys? So, they'd probably like Splatoon. So, I'll probably get it. I don't know if I'll play it.
Don't you have it on the Wii U?
Splatoon, yeah. But they're the Splatoon 2.
Oh, okay. They haven't played the one on the Wii U?
I think that since I got Minecraft, that thing has turned into a Minecraft machine.
Okay.
So I got Minecraft for them for one of their birthdays, and now that's all they play all the fucking time. It's the only thing they play.
Rich, you should chew tobacco while on stream. Why do you hate me that much? Because we got a horrible gum cancer. Anonymous says, it was mentioned before, but I wonder what your thoughts are on Westworld. If you've seen it, it's one of my favorite sci-fi TV series, and the trailer for Season 2 premiered at Comic-Con. I hear it's good. I do not have the HBOs.
Oh, it's worth it. It's a good fucking show. I'll tell you what. That door is open.
I haven't had cable TV in, damn near a decade. I don't miss it.
That's fair. Totally fair, Rich. A damn fine show, Westworld. Damn hecka fine show. Gotta be smart. There could be someone in here. We're in the zone.
You're a fan of the Westworld, though, right?
Oh yeah, I loved it. Season 1 was great. And it's fantastic. I'm really looking forward to Season 2. I think they said though, Season 2 is not coming out until next year. The door is open, so is someone in here?
Ricketts47 says, Rich, what is worse, Ghostbusters 2 or the reboot? The reboot.
The reboot. That's not even.
Ghostbusters 2 is half a good movie.
It's not even a question. What are you doing, man?
The first half, where we see what happened to the guys after the first movie, is all some fun stuff.
Oh yeah.
Egon with this couples therapy experiment that's really just trying to irritate them. See what happens when we bring in the puppy. That's some good stuff. That movie gets boring once they become Ghostbusters again. It's true.
Oh, it's very true. I love it. The birthday party, the whole birthday party gag is so great.
But where they end up is so appropriate too. Ray with the occult bookstore and
Yep.
Peter Venkman with the ultra sleazy psychic world fraud show.
It's true.
It's also appropriate for what would happen to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fine. So, no, the reboot's worthless. The reboot is.
Yeah, the reboot is completely worthless.
It doesn't work as a movie, let alone a comedy.
At least Ghostbusters 2 had a decent, creepy villain. They don't need a villain! It was a movie about 4 guys starting a business. Once you added on that schlock with villains, that's when it got awful.
Vigo the Immortal. Vigo the Destroyer. I would love a ranged weapon, but that just looks like it's not going to happen. So I think I'm just going to hang out on the top of this hill and wait for suckers to go by because I'm inside the zone.
Any movie other than any Ghostbusters movie other than the first one is a movie that did not need to be made.
That's a fair sentiment, Rich. That's a fair sentiment. Let's see what's on the other side of this hill.
Every time Dan Aykroyd started talking about a third one, I always hoped it would never come to be.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually glad that Bill Murray had absolutely no interest and actively worked against it.
Yeah.
It's like, go, Bill Murray.
No,
go.
Diminishing returns. We are already getting diminishing returns at the second one. Little house over there we can check out. Maybe we can kill someone and get a ranged weapon. Oh, there's a road, too. A road and a house, Rich. Oh, and someone's over here. Someone's over here.
If either of you played the last-gen Ghostbusters game, it was a pretty good third movie. Yeah, the Ghostbusters game was pretty good because it just let you hang out with those characters for a few hours. I don't necessarily know that it would have made for a great movie, but as a video game, just have fun shooting a ghost, enjoy the banter with these characters you like.
Yeah.
This is a solid experience. Gapley says, too much info, Steve, but hi. What does George Lucas think about tilapia? I'm drunk, but I get paid tomorrow, so who cares about tips? Good night. Good night.
Good night.
I'm glad to be your conduit in your conversation with Steve.
You know, sometimes the purpose that we think we have is different than the purpose our fans have, and, you know, that's fine. Rich, do you have any strong feelings on tilapia?
I'm allergic to fish.
All fish?
Yeah.
Oh, well then.
I don't eat seafood.
Oh, tilapia's pretty good.
I used to work at a grocery store, the meat department. I'd be closing at night. I'd have to clean out like the fish counter.
Yeah.
And I would have hives running up and down my arms.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was not good.
Car went over to that house.
I'm sorry. Maybe you should kill them.
I would love to kill them.
Ricketts47 wants to know if you've ever been to Iowa.
Sure.
Jack has been to Iowa.
I've been to most of the states.
And was there an exciting Iowa adventure?
I mean, it's Iowa.
Okay. Pre-ranking my ass says nothing because they don't want me to read it. All right.
Great. Here's my mad bush strat, Rich. I'm hiding in this bush. That's my mad bush strat. They can't see me if I'm in the bush. And then my plan is to haul ass over to that tree over there.
Half-Hearted says, hey guys, Jack, I thoroughly enjoy following you on Twitter.
I try to keep it interesting.
Seeing you consistently reply to others with a simple nope makes me giggle every damn time. Do you enjoy it as much as me?
I do. I try not to, you know me, I try not to be glib, But you get the same question over and over. Hey, now that the Oculus reduced its price, you ready to give you? Nope. Hey, have you played this game? Nope. You know, like you just get asked the same question over and over again, and yeah, sometimes you got to be glib. I try not to be, but nope is one of my favorite responses. Nope. And I do try to respond to everyone. I'm sorry if I don't respond to you, because I do. I like in general, like because I would like it if people I talk to responded to me. So I try to respond to all the people I can. I want to move, but I also like being alive in this bush. You know?
Well, you know the circle's going to close in on you soon.
Right?
Your hand will be forced sooner or later.
It's just a nice stronghold over there, and I'm sure someone's in it. But if I can hang out, maybe I can hang out over here in the shade and scope it out a little bit. And I think that might be the car. Oh, no, this doesn't help me. That might be the car I saw earlier.
Nonsense in a Bag says, Jack's optimistic, Rich is super cynical. When it comes to games and movies, this stream is hysterical. Thanks for making me laugh so hard with that Han Solo, I loved you, I know line. You're laughing now. Will you be laughing when it happens in the theater?
Rich, look at this. There is a guy heading directly for me.
You have a shotgun.
Well, he doesn't. I'm going to wait till he gets real. Look, he's over there. And he doesn't see me. And he's not going to see me. I'm going to murder his ass. Because I'm over here in the shade.
He's running to the houses.
Huh?
He's running to the houses. He's not focused on you.
I know. He could be looking around.
Stop by that house.
He's checking it out.
Don't.
He won't see me. I'm just freaking him out. He doesn't see me.
All right. Okay.
Now the people in the house will probably be focused on him because he's moving closer, so I can sneak a little bit closer.
Okay.
I just wanted to get him moving more.
All right.
And get him a little more frantic.
All right. You do you, man.
I'm doing it.
You do you.
Okay, I'm outside of the map zone now. So now we got to move. But we know it. We know.
Anonymous says, have you guys seen Akira? If so, what's your opinion?
I saw that so long ago.
Fantastic, beautiful animation. Not a single likable character in the whole fucking movie.
Yeah, that seems about right. I saw it so long ago. I'm not even sure I can like give a
Rich has seen an anime? That was before anime was even a thing. That was just, you gotta see this weird ass cartoon. Akira was like the birth of anime in the US. Check out the small house behind you.
Oh, I know. That was the plan. I have some decent cover. It's not going to close in on me yet. And I'm right by the line, so I'm playing it real cool by this house.
Okay. Jay Fresk2 says, did you guys see the photo of the cast and crew signed I-beam at Star Wars Land where someone wrote one of Plinkett's quotes along the edge of the beam?
I did see that.
Hashtag Plinkett Lives. Yeah, that was neat. There forever. Always a part of Star Wars. Forever.
Hello, ranged weapon. Not the greatest, but
Why don't
I'll...
you check upstairs before you do this? Jesus Christ, you crazy motherfucker.
It's fine. All right, now I gotta get moving. Now we gotta get moving.
He's in one of those other buildings and you fucking know it.
Huh?
He's in one of those other fucking buildings and you know it.
I know. Someone's around here. Like, we're right by the edge. They got cover in these buildings. Nope, not in there. Someone's over here somewhere.
Probably close the door behind. That's the one building with a door closed.
Yeah,
He's
people,
probably in there.
people are trying to move, you know? Who are you shooting at? Who are you shooting at? Shooting at me? Shit, he's the blue.
Anonymous says, I downloaded the Twitch app and watched the stream on my way home. I felt in zen with Jack and his boat, and me in an hour of traffic. What did Jack listen to on the road trip?
Nothing. I listened to absolutely nothing. Oh, shit. I just had a lot of conversations with my mother, which was nice because I really don't get to see her too often. And so, no, the entire trip, there was no radio to be played. Shit. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't think they're shooting at me. Oh. You see him up there?
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, I gotta
Sneak up behind him.
Huh?
You're kind of on his side, but you sneak
Well,
up.
I gotta go to the safe zone.
Oh.
I'm gonna go over here and hide by a rock while they fight it out over there. Oh, there's a guy over there. Shit. 1 minute. Kind of close.
I don't know, the safe zones seem to give a bullshit advantage to the people lucky enough to be in the circle.
Yeah, but it's all a dice roll.
I thought it was a strategy.
Of course. Oh, I mean strategy. That's what I meant to say. Strategy. It's all strategy. Oh, I see someone over there. That is a bush. It's not moving. Someone just died. Think I can hit him?
How far? Try aiming considerably higher up.
Yeah.
Considerably.
Okay.
Up, 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 up.
Oh. Alright, we gotta move now. Blue's coming in.
You sure that's a person?
90% sure.
$13 left alive. You're doing pretty good. And you're not hanging out in a boat.
Right?
You're going to eat your hat if Jack gets a crossbow sniper kill. Should have been here last time Jack played this game.
I did get a crossbow sniper kill.
Kind of an epic one.
Yeah. Oh, see, that was a person. Look.
That's great.
Yeah, now I'm crawling. We're crawling now. What happened to those fuckers over there? Somebody was over there. Is that a butterfly? Fuck. That rock's good cover, but...
Just laugh a little, Rich. Make me.
How about you say something funny?
Did you kill anybody?
Have I killed anyone? No. No, I have not. Or maybe I have. I don't know. This has been a long one. We are now prone crawling. Oh, look, look. There we go. No, I won't be able to hit him. But I might be able to sneak up.
Don't. Okay. Crossbow. He's gonna stop sooner or later, right?
I'm hoping. Oh, come on. He's probably gonna stop as soon as he's on the inside of the white. Come on, come on, come on. I am the hunter, Rich. And he is my prey. Okay, he doesn't know I'm over here. He doesn't know I'm over here.
I think you missed your chance. I think he's gonna look around him and you might be fucked.
I have this tree for cover. There's a motorcycle over here.
Get down. Get down.
Oh, I'm gonna wait till...
Nice. Nice.
That was fucked up right there.
Why is that fucked up?
I didn't see that coming. Shit, someone's shooting at me.
Does he have a sniper rifle in his box?
No time.
I don't know why you left that tree.
Trying to get in between whoever's shooting at me. And my goal is really just to keep moving until whoever's shooting at me is not shooting at me, or I can see them and take a shot. God damn it. Where are they?
They're probably safely in the damn circle.
Oh, right. That's fine. See, so you'd think it's coming from this side.
You see where the bullets are hitting the tree?
Yeah, so it's got to be coming from this side. He's having a hell of a time hitting me. Where the fuck is he?
Behind you!
What?
You were completely wrong!
No, it's hitting the tree over here. Look, he's definitely firing from this side.
You were on the side of the tree by the crate and you weren't getting hit.
Yes, so I was looking at where it was going. He should have been firing from that direction. I think I killed 2 people. I got 20 points. So I might have killed someone else. The hill. What hill? Where was he? Who saw him? Ah. Hey, I made it pretty far that time, and I almost did stuff.
The hell was Jack doing? That's a fantastic question.
I was looking for him. I was looking for the guy shooting at me. I couldn't find the guy shooting at me. Top 5. I made it to top 5. I'll take it. I'll take it. I couldn't see him.
All right, all right.
Did you see him?
No, but you could tell when you're behind the tree, yeah, and he wasn't able to hit you.
Right.
That meant he was somewhere on the other side of the tree, and
right.
you kept going left.
Yes, because I was looking for him.
He was somewhere ahead of you,
yes,
on the other side of the tree, and you're moving left, far away from the tree, and getting shot at.
Because I needed to move because the thing was closing in on me, and I needed to see him so I could take a shot. If I would have seen him, I could have taken a shot. I was juking enough where he wasn't getting good shots. I thought I could make it. I thought I could make it at least until I saw
Okay,
him.
you made it to 5. That's pretty damn good.
This is what I'm saying. I just wanted to see him so I could get at least one crossbow
You
shot.
encountered one person.
And really, it was kind of a fluke that I was already aiming at him when I saw him, and I just pressed the button real quick. But that was some quick thinking that was some quick reflexes on my part. So I'll take it.
Rich, have you ever been injured on Half in the Bag? Yes, very early on. Was it the Captain America one, or was it the one where the bricks are getting thrown through the window?
Oh, sure.
I'm holding a ceramic plate in my hands, and the brick lands in the plate. Got cut up my hand really damn good.
Oh. Eee.
Mike got mad at me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Mike and Jay got mad at me because they cut my hand.
You bled
and
all
I was
over
bleeding.
their set. Yeah.
They got really annoyed because I kept holding my hand over my head like you're supposed to when you get a cut that bleeds profusely.
Uh-huh.
I was making them uncomfortable. They made me leave the room.
Well, they had a web series to make, Rich. You were getting in the way. You need to be more aggressive, Jack. No, I disagree. If I would have tried to, if I would have got up and run, I might have been able to, juke my way around, but I wanted to see where the person was coming from. I'm gonna just punch people in the face. Punch. And punch. And punch. And punch. 10 people punched. 11 people. 12 people punched in the face.
Anonymous says, John Wick Cinematic Universe? Thoughts? Absolutely none. P.S. Emilia Clarke is the worst. She's terrible in Game of Thrones, was terrible in Terminator, and will be terrible in Han Solo. Hollywood needs to stop casting her.
I agree. I think she's terrible.
None of these cinematic universes they so desperately want are going to take off.
Nope.
None of them.
Nope. Emilia Clarke is terrible. I hate when she talks, and I hate when she doesn't talk, and I hate looking at her. I hate her in Game. She's one of the reasons I stopped watching Game of Thrones. I just hate her as an everything. Every time she talks, oh shit! I didn't want to hit that. Oh well, fuck.
You're here now.
Yep.
This is your lot in life, motherfucker.
That's fine. I'll take it.
Hartree Fokker says, I know you guys haven't seen Dunkirk, but if you get the chance, the IMAX version is incredible.
Okay.
The gratuitous 6-story Wonder Woman butt shot in the Justice League trailer was worth the price of admission on its own. I haven't watched that one yet because I still don't give two fucks about the Justice League movie.
That's fair, Rich.
Wonder Woman being, half decent does not change the fact that I just don't care about the DCAU or EU or whatever they want to call it. The DCCU.
The DCCU? IDCCU. Gun would be nice. Gun would be nice. I got a helmet.
Oh, yes, they're doing reshoots with Mustache Superman.
Yay!
You've heard this. We were talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
But the chat probably hasn't. They're doing reshoots for the Justice League, but Henry Cavill, who plays Superman, already has a mustache for another movie he's in.
For Mission Impossible.
For Mission Impossible.
And he's contractually obligated to keep that mustache because, of course, it needs to remain the same for any shoots that they're doing on Mission Impossible.
So they're filming his shots, his reshoot scenes in the Justice League movie with him with the mustache, and they're going to digitally remove it. It's going to cost them millions and millions of dollars to digitally paint out Henry Cavill's mustache.
Which I think is hilarious. So I'm all for it. And everyone at this point just wants pictures.
Superman with the mustache.
Superman, El Superio Man. El Superio Gringo. Everyone wants Supes with a mustache. It's going to be great. And if Warner Brothers was on their shit, they would be marketing that shit like, oh yeah, everybody look at Superman with the mustache. A fucking gun would be nice.
But Superman is dead. How can he be in the Justice League? They wouldn't kill him off just to bring him immediately back.
They already showed him in the poster for the fucking movie.
These aren't people with a plan. They're going to bring him back as Darkseid's minion. He's going to be evil Superman for a bit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And then Lois Lane's going to show up and he's going to turn good and nobody's going to know the difference because he's still destroying Metropolis.
But for good this time.
Superman's been corrupted by Superman's been corrupted by Darkseid. We need to keep him from destroying Metropolis. Again!
Superman's now fighting Darkseid. We need to keep him from destroying Metropolis.
Again!
So that's all I got. That's all I got. A little piddly fucking handgun.
Anonymous says, Rich, Jack.
Yeah.
You've talked about liking the early Ultimate Spider-Man comics.
Yeah.
Which got me curious. Did either of you play the Ultimate Spider-Man game? Have a great night. Yeah, it was good. It's got nothing on Web of Shadows. But it was fine.
I got an 8x scope, Rich.
Kind of dumbed down web shooting compared to what they had in Spider-Man 2.
Oh, sure. Nothing, Rich. I got fucking nothing. You've talked good about Web of Shadows before. You've talked highly of Web of Shadows before,
yeah.
And for a while it was available on PC, and it is no longer.
Supposedly you could spend like $100 to find a copy or something absurd.
Oh, yeah. But that ain't gonna happen. How close? Oh, I'm in the play area. Great.
Ricketts47 says, Rich, how was Max Landis? Was he nice? Max Landis was super enthusiastic. He is super passionate about the things he loves. That is the thing I took away from Max Landis.
I think Max Landis is super passionate about fucking everything. That is not a slight on Max Landis. That man likes things.
You get him talk about something he likes for hours. Superman. He'll go on and on about his thoughts about Superman or whatever.
All right. How are we going to play this?
It's not an answer to the question, was he nice? Well, he wasn't evil, so...
how do you answer that? Like,
I don't recall him like punching random people he ran across.
He was rather pleasant to us.
Yeah.
Is that what you're at? Like, are you asking? Was he mean? Like, no, he was rather pleasant to us.
Like he didn't ask to be a part of half of the bag because he wanted to be a dick to everyone.
That's the thing.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna fly to Milwaukee and just be a huge asshole. Was I here? Is someone here? There's a lot of shit if no one's here, but all the doors are open.
Wait, was Len evil? No, Len is super cool. Len knows how to take it on the chin.
Oh, yeah.
He could have been so bitter towards us with how we savaged him, yet he went and turned it into a huge fucking positive.
Absolutely.
It's kind of amazing.
Oh, yeah, no, he took it in stride.
Just his entire attitude about being savaged
Oh, man.
by a group of assholes on the internet.
We were not very nice to Len. Yep. All right. That's fair. Nope, yep, he got me. Right. We were not very nice to Len in his movies, but he was, again, just super pleasant. Anyone who's willing to, like, take a flight, like, spend a couple days with people, hopefully they're coming in with positive experience. Hopefully. I know my aim is trash. It's because I get so flustered. I get so excited. I saw a person, and I didn't know what to do, so I just, Also, on the lap desk. It's not perfect to be. It's not great to be precise on the lap desk. No elbow hole. I'm going to give you all the excuses I can.
I think when you're streaming in general, your skill diminishes 20%.
Oh, just right off the bat. No, Max was fun. Max even brought like an early copy of his new
Superman comic Superman American Alien.
Like we liked comics, and he's like, "Hey, check out my new comic, an early copy," which was very nice of him.
Nonsense in a Bag says, "Congrats, Rich, and great job on recent cartoon voice acting."
Yes, your Too Loud episode went up.
Yes, I need to watch it. We've been busy with Secret Project the last couple days.
Oh yeah,
Secret Project going on.
All sorts of secrets. All sorts.
I need to watch that when I get home. You did send me the link.
I sent you the link right as soon as I could, and I put that up. I tweeted it out on Sunday when you weren't streaming.
Yeah.
As I say, hey, don't but listen, look at Too Loud. We recorded that a while ago.
It's been a year. Feels like a year.
You recorded that a long time ago, and it finally came out, which is great. Up on DreamWorks YouTube channel. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting stuff. And I thought it was a cute episode. I watched it actually on the road. Like he sent me he tweeted at me, Nico Cola. And I watched it with my kids on the road, and they enjoyed it. They wanted to watch it again. Your episode.
I always assume I'm terrible in anything I act in.
I thought it was good.
Like, the end is nigh. I haven't heard anything from Edmund in a while.
Well, he's probably taking a break after the game cycle.
Here's his audio, Edmund. Edmund.
So what'd you think?
What did you like it?
Get back to me.
Is that what you're looking for?
Anytime you want to get back to me, I'm here. Here's my personal phone number in case email doesn't work for you. How Skype, Twitter, Edmund. Edmund was very happy with Rich's voice work.
So you say.
He was. He was. Only because that's what he say. We're going to go into the farmlands.
Nonsense in a Bag went on to say, the whole crew has been animated before in PR/RLM clips on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Has RLM ever considered producing any animations? Thanks, both. It's not something we've pursued.
We're not animators.
We're not animators, but if somebody wants to animate us, I don't think we're typically against it in principle.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Land on that roof.
That
looks like an amazing roof. You're gonna overshoot the roof.
No. Look. Shit. You psyched me.
It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not.
You psyched me out, Rich. Oh, and
wait, no. Oh, I wanted to see you stuck there.
Just forever.
Really? Maybe there's a glitch and they can't shoot you.
Then I would win.
And then you'd be lucky enough that would be where the map would center at the end of the game. And you would win by default.
I like it. Obviously, that didn't happen, but hey.
What I say? I was gonna say reply to something here. I forgot what it was. Oh, somebody just asked about any future prank calls planned for Best of the Worst. For one, whenever it's happened, it has not been planned. Okay? The prank calls from Best of the Worst.
Oh, God.
They've been spontaneous. I actually kind of wanted to do one for the telepathic animals because I had an idea in mind.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to do a hostage negotiations bit. But there was no number to call.
Oh.
I had this idea where my pet chimpanzee had taken a gun and taken my niece hostage because he lost the part of Curious George in the Curious George movie. They decided to go with a CGI Curious George.
Oh, so you had a whole
I had a whole shtick in mind, but there was no number.
Oh, that's funny.
But I actually kind of deliberately face planted with the Frank phone calls because I didn't like doing them. I didn't like the pressure of doing it.
Yeah.
Like the first one with the plane, that was amazing, and I had no idea where it came from. It just showed up in my brain.
Right.
And wow, okay, that turned out good. And then there was a lot of pressure to do another Frank call.
Of course. You do it once. Now you
Do
got to dance,
Oh,
monkey.
God. All right.
Dance, monkey.
And so then it happened again, and we got the Don Wilson bit out of it.
Yeah.
And that was spectacular.
Oh, God, yeah.
But I was really, like, when I knew there was a phone number on the back of that box, I was super stressed out the whole conversation trying to think of a bit.
Sure.
And I was now dreading whenever there was like a phone number on a tape box because I knew it was going to instantly, Mike was going to take that phone, hand it to me, and
try to make another bit, right?
Hopefully magic would happen.
Well, but, because it's worked before, and so they're just like, we'll just try to make the magic happen again. Right.
So here's the thing: when we did the Chinese internet video, the instructional thing where I did the Ching Chong voice,
Yeah.
I was deliberately like face planting on that one.
Oh.
I you know what? I'm gonna make this one be so fucking horrible. I am never asked to do it again.
Oh, interesting.
That was awful by design.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I won't have to worry about anytime there's a phone. They're not gonna ask me again after I do this.
Right.
Just like the laziest, dumbest thing I could do.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, that's good. All right.
Rich, how much work do you invest in a build like the new Wheel of the Worst? Fantastic job, by the way. Is this like a weekend or like a week for you? Well, it's like what is the Edison thing? 99%, 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration.
Yeah.
It's kind of the other way around with that because I didn't know how to do it in the first place. It's like,
oh, sure.
It's like I know I wanted something vertical and large like the Wheel of Fortune, but it's like I don't know how to build Lazy Susan, and I was looking at like thrift stores just to find things that would spin. Like you don't really find anything, and I was just looking on I was just Googling Lazy Susan to see what I could buy, but. Like, these things were meant for, like, industrial purposes. So, you could put your thing that spins on there, your tool rack or whatever.
Right.
Not necessarily designed to spin really fast,
Yeah.
Just designed to turn. And, like, I was worried, well, I could spend money on one of these, but I don't know if it'll work.
Yeah, and it's not like there was a showroom where you could test them out.
Yeah. But once I had the mechanism, like, okay, now I know how I'm going to build this.
Yeah.
It went by lightning quick.
Interesting. I like that. You know what, Rich? That was good insight. That was a great story.
Well, after that, the longest thing was just waiting for paint to dry so you could slap on a second coat.
Right? Oh, Rich. We got ourselves an 8-time scope. Wait, what kind of gun is that?
Rich, will you tell Jack about my $100 donation so he has some motivation? He has to make the top 10 this round.
If what?
What about your $100 donation?
If I make the top 10, we get $100? Interesting.
I'd tell him about it. I guess I just did. I'm not seeing any more information from you about this.
Okay, so I got rid of the machine gun, and I upgraded to kind of like a single-shot rifle that has a super long range, and I have an 8x scope on it, in the hopes that I can do some sniping, which, you know, that the sniping is usually what kills you, right?
Okay. If you get the top 10 this round, you're getting $100. That's the bargain.
I guess here's the thing. It doesn't motivate me because I know what this game can do.
Yeah.
And I just know that I have very little control over if I get to the top 10 or not. But
you just need to find another boat.
Right? I guess I will play a little more cautiously. I say as I'm about to run out into the open. Oh, pan. Pan is butt protection, Rich. People have a hard time shooting you in the butt if you have a pan.
It's kind of funny.
Yep.
Gobbledygook says, if you'd like to see what's in store for the Justice League, then why wait? Play as Superman, Batman, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and Cyborg right now on DC Universe Online on the PS4.
Nice.
It's free, you fucks.
You know what? I missed that. It's
like this is not like the oldies, Jack.
Nothing like the. No, you know what? Sometimes there's nothing like the oldies. I gotta get over here though, or else I'm gonna die.
Ricketts47 says, Rich, who is the most cynical person on RLM? The most positive? Love you guys. Keep up the good work. Is it me or Mike that's more cynical?
Ooh. You know what?
Are we about tied?
I was gonna say, y'all some cynical fucks.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh no, nothing wrong with that. Well, you know, sometimes cynicism turns into negativity.
Yeah.
But you know,
what's wrong with that?
Well, me being a positive person, I don't think sometimes it's not necessarily helpful. But
you probably win the most positive.
Probably. No, by first of all, by a long shot.
Josh?
Huh?
Josh?
Josh is not a very positive person.
Okay.
I think Josh would like to be a positive person. But in practice, he is not.
So you're in the zone. The auto zone.
I'm in the zone, and I have a nice... We could take out some motherfuckers. Rich.
You're by the edge of the zone.
Well, that's the other part.
That's the worst possible of all zones.
Well, listen, we're just gonna take it one day at a time. You know, we're gonna take it 10 dudes at a time.
Why would you even go through the main body of the city? That seems silly.
Well, I'm in a valley and I'm in a shadow. That's what I'm thinking here, Rich. Valleys and shadows, hard to see.
Oh, you might have to go across that water.
No, it's this way.
Oh.
But I do have to go through the city, so I'm you know, like basically I'm just gonna try to like use the trees as cover. And actually, I can probably stay on top of this hill. That'd probably be smart. Stay away from the city.
Not for long, most likely, unless you get extremely lucky.
Nope.
Oh, where's that? How far?
Huh?
How far?
Far enough to be a pain in the ass. But that's what trees, rocks. Cover is for. I got 3 whole minutes. Oh shit! There's a big.
So if you don't find a sniper rifle, should you just like restart?
I don't. I've never had a sniper rifle before. This is the most snipery rifle I've ever had, and we're gonna see if we can do some damage here. All right. So now, about to leave the shit. Oh wait, we don't want to go that.
Don't be completely reckless, sir.
No. That's why I'm. I think.
Do it.
I probably just can't hit him, right? Oh! Someone's hitting him. That's what I would do. Oh!
So, you can't go there.
Right.
Where did that come from? Where did that come from, Jack?
I don't know, but is someone going to go check out his corpse now? Oh, hello.
Ping, ping. Aim a little bit ahead.
Alright, now I gotta get moving. I'm just gonna try to stay in this tree-y area for as long as I can. Damn it.
How many bullets do you have?
Oh, not a lot, Rich.
All right. Well.
Oh. Yeah, we gotta move. We gotta move, and we gotta move fast.
Get up to that big tree on the hill on the right and survey, maybe. Unless there's somebody in the... I don't know. I don't know anything.
Well, that's the
You know
thing.
this game better than I. You should listen to me.
No. I appreciate any insight you can give me, and it's just like... There's no accounting for where people are going to be.
Anonymous says, how do you titillate an ocelot? You oscillate its titillot.
Ah, great. I love it. 10 out of 10. Game of the year. Pun of the year. I'm a big fucking target up here. Big fucking target up here. Where am I going? Oh, shit.
You got a ways.
Yeah. Fuck. But we gotta move. Gotta move. There's just not a lot of cover over here.
Adjust the zeroing distance of your scope for these ranges.
I don't know what that means.
Rich, did you really destroy Thundercats, or was that a bit? No, that was real. Obviously, we had the boxes downstairs, but the tapes were still upstairs, so Jay or Mike just stuffed whatever VHSs were around inside those boxes. Why? I didn't know it was in there. What's your health like?
Full right now.
It's full? This looks gray, not white. I don't know what that means.
Well, it doesn't show anything right now because it's full.
Okay.
But it's about to not be because I'm sure some motherfucker is going to be here.
Anyone here is running for the safe area.
Yeah. And I know I can run faster with my pistol, but also if I happen on someone, I want my shotgun. So anyone who says you can run faster with a pistol, I hear you. I get that, but I'd much rather have my shotgun out in case someone like pops up behind the tree, you know? Yeah, it's fine. No, it's fine. So now you can see kind of my health.
Okay.
Sure, there's bitches over here. But I'm close enough here where I might be able to snipe some people right on the edge. Take some time, get my health back. Ooh, there's a little valley I can hang out in. As long as someone doesn't kill me, as long as someone's not in here. All right, hold on. Hold on. I don't know what painkillers do, but I'm going to use them. Use. Oh.
Which game soundtrack do we love the most? I don't have them ranked.
I like a lot of game soundtracks. You know me, I kind of like, A Risk of Rain. It's a great game soundtrack. I still listen to that. The Invisigun soundtrack is very good.
If I set a spot for Doom, E1M1. Wait, that's the second one, isn't it?
Oh, wow. There's shit happening over here.
Yeah, that's E3M1. Yeah, well, I know.
I saw that. Did you guys see that?
No. Someone in here?
That car just flipped over.
Just?
Yeah. Did they died?
Well, you're probably...
Fairly close. See if we can see any movement. See if I can snipe someone. And we move.
You sure they're not behind you in that big building?
It's about to zero in. The blue area is about to close down again. So
So you gotta move.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Wow, this game is so fun with its strategy of you have to keep moving because the blue line will get you.
Settle down, Rich.
Did you in the end is nigh or just the trailer? I'm in the cutscenes.
All the cutscenes.
I noticed he went in a completely different direction with the final cutscene.
Did he?
Yeah. He didn't use any of that.
I don't remember what it was.
I guess I'd say what happens in the final cutscene, but it's a spoiler.
Oh, sure. I don't remember it. And we recorded that. That was a pretty swift recording process.
This whole thumbnail thing. That was the final one.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't use that.
No,
Well,
not that I'm shocked.
Or is that a secret ending?
I don't think so.
That might be a secret ending.
Did he say there was going to be secret endings?
There are secret endings.
All right. And maybe it's still in there.
It might be still in there. I know that was really important to him. That one.
I don't know how much we should talk about with that. If he's ever going to be on the show again, should we save it then, or that could be for a while though.
Well, and give
Yeah,
people a
but
chance to
besides
play it still.
Well, just what it was like working with him in general.
That's fine to talk about because, if he's on, we'll just we'll talk about his side of it.
The hardest part was figuring out what the fuck he wanted.
Yes. Well, and because he had some fair ideas, but he was definitely he was actually probably a little too open to us, to our input.
Yeah.
And he wanted to be respectful to us, but he also wanted something very specific,
Well, he could have just said the specific thing he wanted.
I know. And I don't know how much. I don't know how much he's worked with voice actors before, or.
What are we talking about? I did a voice for Edmund McMillan's latest video game, The End Is Nigh.
Yeah.
I'm in the game. I'm the main character in the cutscenes.
Something's happening.
So some voice acting I did for The End Is Nigh.
Yeah.
So he said he wanted me. I said, Rich, you're Ash. I know it. I know it's you. It's you, or whatever it was. How he. You're sniping. You don't give a shit. And it's just we had this whole conversation. So what are you looking for? And it was it's like a suicide note, kind of like somber, it's like you're writing a suicide note.
Yeah.
And then we recorded a bunch of stuff. We talked about it. None of it was good. It was all what was it? It was I didn't remember what he thought. It was like 2 down or something.
Yeah, because he also wanted you to be manic.
And well, then I quickly Oh well.
He must have been hunting me for a
Yeah.
long time. Oh, I stopped checking my 6.
That's terrible. I quickly realized when he was talking about like a suicide note and the somberness, he was just talking about the opening cutscene. He wasn't talking about like the character in general. It's like, well, well, what the fuck?
Well, but like overall, he definitely like what he was looking for was that like classic Rich Evans switch where you're somber and then you're loud and you're angry and the whole mix of emotions.
We tried funny voices because the least comfortable thing in the world for me is to be natural.
Right.
To use my own voice and act. I can't do that. I can't do that shit. That's the most difficult thing in the world. So we tried sending them just like different voices. We did one. Did we do all of the scenes as Sans? The Sans voice I did for Undertale.
We tried a couple as Sans because I thought your Sans what you're.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kinda
it's
down.
me, Ash. We thought that could fit. We tried a couple like more gloopy sounding, like just your voice, but a little more gloopy because the character's gloopy. But
I don't remember how the hell that sounded.
oh, I mean, obviously not good. Like it sounded good enough where he said nope. So yeah, we went through a long process just to try to figure out the direction he was going, and then but eventually we figured out like it was Rich's voice, but a little different-ish. I don't know. Yeah, it was an intro. You know what? It was a great experience for us. It was great.
All of the best improv bits got cut.
He was pretty open to us improving. He's like, "Oh, make it your
Yeah.
own, improv it." And we really gave him some gold, man. Wait till that director's cut Blu-ray game, and you get all the good gold. So, all right, great. I'm done. That was a heck of a stream right there.
All right.
You got to earn those. Yeah, I got to earn those sandwiches. Yep. Now Rich owes me even more hamburgers, which is great. Which is great. I'll take it. Now I want to hear what hit the cutting room floor. You got it. That's Edmund's property. He paid.
Yeah.
That's his. He owns it. We don't I have it, of course, but we can't release that. That's not up to us to release. You talk to Edmund about that.
Hell, if he wants to join a stream, just play audio clips.
Well, it might be interesting. Just kind of talk about the process of making a game and doing voice work and all that fun stuff. Unless he's sick of talking about it, because that's what he talks about all the time. But all right, now
Let me get the final tip here.
final tip.
Jabbo Jangle says, "Hey there, you schlock bastards.
Hi.
Long-time RLM fan, first-time tipping. Rich and/or Jack, which RLM video did you enjoy filming the most? Cheers."
Which RLM video?
Because I've been making videos with Mike since high school.
Yeah.
Let me pinpoint the one.
Only you know what? I only had a good time once. I only had a good time that once. That's the thing. Like, we're just friends. Like we were shooting something earlier today, and it was really fun, just cracking jokes. None of it's gonna end up in the video.
Yeah.
But just cracking jokes. I prefer best of the worsts.
Yeah.
Just because it's always great.
What specific one, Jack?
Probably with Jillian.
Yeah.
Only because she's a great sport, and it was so great to have someone new, like to watch them turn horrified. Like, this is what we're doing? Like, we're just watching bad movies? And I like Jillian too. Like, I just like hanging out with her.
Did she not know what it was ahead of time?
I don't think she knew. Like, she knew what it was, but
Yeah.
like, it's still like wait, we have to watch 2 more of these after you get done with that first one. And you know what? Like, Jillian doesn't live in Milwaukee, so it was just nice to see her.
Yeah.
But I like all of the best of the worsts. It's great.
The Miami Connection night. There's a lot of good films to watch, though.
That really was.
So
Yeah. Those were.
All right.
Okay. Now is the point of the stream in which we thank all the people who subscribe to us during this very stream. Much like Crayo42, who has subscribed to us for 31 fucking months in a row.
Hella Butt Barn for 20 fucking months in a row says, hello and goodbye from Calgary.
I was just near you, Hella Butt Barn. I was not but 40 minutes from your humble abode, I'm sure. Calgary is the main town.
Yeah.
Near where I was. I did not make my way up to Calgary because I was too busy hanging out in Vulcan. Breen.
Oh, you didn't talk about your Vulcan adventure.
You guys, we're gonna talk about my Vulcan adventure.
Okay, next stream.
Sure.
All right.
Listen, I'm sure like a million little stories will pop up from my trip. Breen is God, who says if
It's great to have you back, Jack.
it's great to have me back, me.
Okay. Toad Decimals for 21 fucking months in a row.
Loner Archon, who has subscribed to us for 35 fucking months in a row. Loner Archon says, I'm old.
That just means you're winning at life.
You haven't lost yet.
It's like PUBG. You just keep going till you get just sniped.
That's life.
And then it's over. It's just over then.
There's no finding a new lobby in life, Rich.
There's no strategy to it. You just keep running towards that line that's ahead of you.
And sometimes the line
and
moves.
it keeps moving. It keeps moving.
No, sometimes the line moves, and then you just got to rechange it. You know what? There is a lot of life. There's a lot of life lessons in pub.
Some people get lucky. They spawn right into the middle of the white circle that's got all the money and
all the money and power,
the healthcare and the power,
and really they just kind of sit there.
they kind of sit there and they pick off the little people who are trying to get in there with them.
And they're really confused that anyone else would be struggling. Why? Why would you struggle? Why weren't you just born inside the white line?
It's just like life. It's just...
This is why it's important to stick around for the thank yous. You never know when Rich Evans is going to have some fucking gold.
Uncle of Lies says, hey guys, only 97 days until Halloween. That's exciting, right? Right? Yeah, that's kind of exciting.
You know what? So every year, and we're going to try to hold on to this for as long as we can, we do family Halloween costumes. We try to, theme all of our costumes for one.
Until your kids change it at the last minute and fuck it all up.
Then we just change it. The whole family changes with it. But here's what the boys are really excited about to go as Halloween this time. Huh. Friday the 13th.
How do you do that? Is everyone Jason? Or...
Well, no. So my youngest wants to be Jason from Hell.
Oh, okay.
He saw the Tom Savini one.
Yeah.
And I thought of a really great way to do that. We'll get him a little jumpsuit.
Yeah.
And I have these orange LED lights that we can put inside the jumpsuit so it looks like it's glowing.
Nice.
So he wants to be Jason from Hell. I'm going to be Baghead Jason.
Oh, of course.
Parker wants to be Tommy Jarvis because he thinks Tommy Jarvis is the coolest. And then Lisa can just be a female camp counselor, right? We'll get the little flashlights. Okay. And, we'll just get one of her going like, ah, like that. And I was like, guys, we can't tell Mom yet. Because if we tell her too early, she'll think of something better, a good enough excuse. I was like, that's what we're going to drop on her early October, and that's going to be it. It's going to be so good.
All right.
I'm really excited. Hopefully they remain excited about it for 90 more days.
So your kid's a fan of the man who took a corpse and turned him into an unstoppable killing zombie.
Yes, they love that.
Okay.
They love
Tommy Jarvis is just the worst person. He turned a run-of-the-mill serial killer into an unstoppable undead super beast.
But he's also kind of the hero of the game, so they don't know the movies; they just know the game, and they know it's really cool if you get to be Tommy Jarvis.
Right.
So. Lisa could be Mrs. Voorhees, sure. I feel like we need one regular camp counselor, like find an old '80s sweater.
Tommy just minded his own business and not dug up that grave. He just saved hundreds of lives, hundreds, Jack, hundreds.
I know, Rich. I know.
He's a monster. Tommy Jarvis is a monster.
He is what he is, Rich. You know what? We all just got to follow our own white line. Effeminine for 18 months in a row.
Six Soaps says, love watching you guys.
Reefer K.
Death John.
Vice Versa Man.
Capely.
Kaleidoscopic. Kaleidoscopic
Yeah,
20. Who says, hello, Jack and Rich, from a guy in the land of 10,000 lakes, a.k.a. Minnesota. Fuck the cheeseheads and Skull Vikings.
All right. BCGM3.
Miss Toots, who says, love you, hacks.
Fweezel says, hey, Jack, thanks for being optimistic in a sea of cynicism.
It's a tough job sometimes, especially when all three of you gang up on me. But I'm here for the good fight.
John A. Zoidberg.
Xenotrope for 36 motherfucking months in a row. I'm glad we had that right there.
Yeah, it's convenient.
That was very convenient. And Xenotrope says, thanks for 3 years of streams. I had a birthday recently. Could I get a thumbs up and a Zanger?
Zagnar. That's totally Zagnar.
And a Zagnar from Fragnon the Alien to celebrate.
Zagnar.
Zagnar. I don't remember what Zagnar means, but is that a thing? Is that a reference to something?
I don't remember the. It's not a. What was it? What was it even? What was the stupid sitcom that Mike did?
Grabowskis?
The Grabowskis. Wasn't Fragment on the Grabowskis?
Sure.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
Dots85 says, sub during Karen F13 stream. Didn't show up, though. So maybe today. HIP. Right, there you go.
Welcome. Dots. Midnight. Andy for 21 fucking months in a row.
Zap FDing Bat.
Krubitzer.
Silly Puddy.
Mathaweb.
Gentleman Bears says, everybody was a baby once.
Mm-hmm.
Arthur, babies, chum, tiny, dimpled, fleshy mirrors of our usness that we parents hurl into the future like leathery footballs of hope.
Oh.
And you've got to get a good spiral on that baby, or evil will make an interception. Oh, that's the Tick quote.
Is it? I love it. Oh.
Everyone was a... You do it.
Everyone was a baby once, Arthur. Babies, chum. Tiny, dimply, fleshy mirrors of our usness that we parents hurl into the future like leathery footballs of hope. And you've got to get a good spiral on that baby, or evil will make an interception. Oh, that's a great quote. New Tick's coming out next month.
Is that next month? Huh?
Next month we get live action Peter Serafinowicz Tick. I'm super hyped.
I got a lot to live up to with that animated show.
Absolutely. But they failed so hard with the last live action one that this one's got to be better than that.
People seem to like it.
No, it lasted 8 episodes.
It's got its fans.
Listen, I know my leg is blinding you, but this is what you got to deal with. I'm sorry.
Push Level says, hi there, you sexy goblins. it made you happy.
I'll take a sexy goblin. Doctor, scientist, man.
Beer Coaster.
Emma Ruru.
And Cephalopathetic says, oh my gorb.
Rin Lan.
Igualitas.
Pre-rec in my ass.
Magnus PU for 30 fucking months in a row says 30 fucking months, my God. Thanks for all the entertainment, guys. You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Magnus. Jargus 101, who says, Twitch Prime, it's like I support you, but with shit I was gonna throw away anyway. We'll take it. We'll take it.
It's wonderful. Jabbo Jangles says, "What's up, Jack and Rich? Not sure what I love more, Rich's laugh or Rich's chuckle."
You know what? It's 2 layers. It's 2 levels of enjoying Rich. Bill LaHecka for 37 motherfucking months in a row. And Bill LaHecka says, I've subbed for 37 months in a row. Reminds me of something my girlfriend told me once while I was working in my convenience store gig. Was it 36 or 37, Bill LaHecka? That's the important question. That is a Clerks reference to how many dicks his girlfriend sucked. And when she said, I don't know, 36, he goes, wait, am I 36? And she goes, 37.
Okay.
Burn every little bit of Clerks burned right into my brain. Thank you, Bill LaHecka.
Daddy Slick Dick.
Adam in Calgary, eh?
A Clockwork Stullen for 33 fucking months in a row says, fuck the haters. Play some more Friday the 13th. It has made for some great streams. It has. I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jack wants to drag his PC and we'll go for another kill. Is that the Jack?
I could.
Is that the Jack?
Could. MC Lucas for 37 motherfucking months in a row. Says, others that I follow play together in squads, which looks fun. There's an actual plan you can put together in fun and creative ways. Can't imagine playing this solo. It looks so bland. Please consider trying this with a group, with voice chat at some point. I will personally. When I play, I will try to play with a group. I don't know if we'll do another stream of it. I just really felt like playing today.
And I am done.
And Rich is done. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's fine.
El Guapo Sweater says, Rich is right. Friday the 13th is funner, except when you have asshats working with Jason, and they act like you're unreasonable for calling them cocksuckers.
El Guapo Sweater.
That's true.
That's another great reference.
That was Three Amigos, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. The sweater. Yeah. Oh, you guys, it's a great gift. Spooky Dookie.
The Natural Gamers won.
Alpaca Death Trap.
Monarch 78.
Tom TBA, who says thanks for stuff and stuff. Really, I mean it. And stuff.
David, I know people.
Nice. Machine Gun Funk.
I always want to say David and a pineapple.
David in a yeah. David, I know people is good. David, so that works good.
Yeah. Did you say how many months for Machine Gun Funk?
For 15 months in a row. I don't know if I did, but just in case.
Yeah, this is the case. Icebone Badger for 35 fucking months in a row says, I nearly pissed myself laughing during the last wheel disc of the Misfortune Worst Garbage. Bravo! Glad you enjoyed it. Glad you enjoyed it.
Those Canadians don't know what they're asking for. They want to keep coming down here. It's like, guys, save yourself.
You know what you're going to get. I mean, fuck's sake.
Right?
It's awful.
Twisted Anthony.
We had some winners though that last episode. It's a shame. It's a shame you were on vacation.
I was up in glorious and clean and wonderful. My cousin's husband, who lives up in Canada, is a big farmer, and he grows all of the barley for Lagunitas beer.
Okay.
Which means that his home is filled with beer.
So you had a good time.
I had a fantastic time.
Why does Daddy keep falling down?
Well, the kids were out playing with their kids, and my mom was helping get the party ready, and he didn't really want to help, and so I was like, oh, Glenn, maybe you could show me your basement, maybe, and he was like, yeah, please, come down here, and we just sat down there and drank and talked. It was great.
Mazed and confused.
Twitchy Brett.
And rail means rail for 29 fucking months in a row.
Kiefert.
Tofu Ace says, hey, you hack frauds. First time listener, many time caller. So, Superman mustache? Enjoy the things and the words and the vids. Woo-doo my hide, Logan.
Whoever gets that first picture, whoever releases that first picture is going to be king. Harvey Keitel with a mustache in the full Superman outfit. It's going to be great. I wonder what's going to be tougher. During the Wonder Woman shoot, Gal Gadot was pregnant for a lot of it.
Yeah.
And they actually had to paint her belly green for some scenes. So she'd have the Wonder Woman top on.
Is that true?
This is a true thing. This is an actual true thing, which is why a lot of the scenes, do you remember she was wearing that cloak?
Okay.
Because she was pregnant during it. So they actually had to paint green on her belly.
Huh.
And so I wonder which is harder. Getting rid of a big body chunk or getting rid of a mustache?
Probably the big body chunk.
Right?
Mustache you could do partly in makeup, I imagine.
For wide shots, sure.
For wide shots.
Yeah.
It might even make the digitalness of it easier if you just got some gunk in their spirit and you just gotta make it look a little bit more natural. I don't know.
What a CG clusterfuck. Yep.
Nothing's real on a screen anymore. Nothing's an actual image of a thing that was there in reality. It's all done in computers, kids.
She was pregnant for the filming. They had to green screen her belly. That is a fact.
What are they saying?
They're saying that's not true. She was only pregnant for the reshoots.
Either way, it's something they had to do.
It's a whole thing.
Superman is only going to have a mustache for the reshoots,
right.
So it's
kind of
that's a pretty equivalent.
It's kind of the same situation, is what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah. This time, it's Lupus for 21 fucking months in a row. Says, I swear to God, they're going to find some way to push Jedi and the Force in the Han Solo movie. Fuck, it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
I don't want them to. I just want a little space adventure.
Star Wars fans need this. Look, this isn't for me. I know that. Star Wars is not for me.
Yeah.
And Star Wars fans like lightsabers and forth and garbage. And I don't know. They like AT-AT. I like the AT-AT.
They need a lightsaber. If there's no lightsaber in my movie,
All
I'm
right.
not gonna watch it.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun. Enjoy your Han Solo movie. That's fine. I really don't care.
Yeah.
Veggie64 for 15 months in a row.
Yeah, just making sure I didn't miss. Darkwing Schmuck. This is Jack. Did you ever watch that Folding Ideas of Fight Club? You'd love it. Rich, did you ever get further in Valkyrie Chronicles?
I got pulled away by other things, and I haven't really thought about it since, honestly. So...
I didn't see that one. He just came out with a really interesting video on something called...
The Folding Ideas?
The Folding Ideas.
What do they do?
He's it does essays on movies and some on video games, apparently. He just did a really...
What's an essay?
A video essay.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like the letter S and the letter A. What does that stand for? Now I'm really confused.
He does an essay. He does saturation agriculture. It's actually really fascinating. It's about how to properly moisten. He did a really interesting one on something he called ludonarrative dissonance in gameplay, which is when a game's mechanics don't match the game's story.
Yeah.
And he did a comparison between that and the Transformers movies, saying the woman character in the Megan Fox in Transformers is supposed to be this super smart, competent, badass woman, but they keep shooting her like a dumb, slutty piece of meat.
Yeah.
And so that is synonarrative dissonance.
Okay.
And comparing that to BioShock, where you get to make decisions, but not really in the story, just kind of in the gameplay mechanics.
Yeah.
And it's just a fun little that's a nice thing to think about.
All right.
So I haven't seen his Fight Club one though. I haven't gone. I subscribe to him on YouTube. I haven't gone back to watch all.
I have to interrupt this intellectual discussion about movies, and I have to read the next name on the list.
Oh sure.
Dookie Rampage.
Yay! Folding Ideas. Go get on there. Where touch football fighting for 28 fucking months in a row. And Touch Football Fighting says, Jack, Rich, thanks for all the hours of entertainment. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Appreciate you too.
It's true.
Hard
Totally
tree. Oh my God, I stepped over you. I didn't know you were gonna keep
I just,
saying things.
I was kind of trailing off, Rich.
I thought you would finish. I heard a break.
Yep.
I heard a break and I jumped in.
You went for it.
Hard Tree Fokker says, thank you to Amazon for supporting these frauds so I don't have to. It's fine by me.
For anyone who doesn't know, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you get to subscribe to one Twitch streamer for free, and we still get money, but you don't pay anything extra. Thanks, Twitch.
We're so fucked if they ever discontinue that.
Oh my God. It's great. Thank you, Amazon. Thank you. Eat my sandwich.
Uncool-Aid Man for 33 fucking months in a row says, Jack,
Yep.
I read and really enjoyed the book Wool on your recommendation, but I remember you saying the other books in the series weren't good. Are they worth checking out?
It's not that they aren't good. It's just they aren't as good as Wool. They're still very fine stories, and you will enjoy them. If you loved Wool, which it sounds like you did, you will really enjoy the other two books. And I think it's called like Late Shift and Dust, maybe? I forget what the other two are called. But you know, if you just look for the Wool series, you get all three. They're just not as good as Wool, but Wool is so good that it kind of the momentum carries over.
So this is a series of books.
It's a series of books.
They have not made a movie.
I think it was optioned for a movie ages ago.
So it's old. It's old school.
It's a little. Well, no, it's not. It's within the last 10 years. This book came out. It's written by Hugh Howey, and Wool is fantastic. The other two books aren't as good, but Wool is so good. The momentum carries over.
I'm just thinking about that last Spotlight episode of Best of the Worst that hasn't come out yet. Where are we at? We're at Waffle Tail for 24 fucking months in a row.
You keep teasing that. John Elway's Teeth.
Frisco Jones for 35 fucking months in a row.
Ed Boron.
Master Keefe.
El Polo Diablo 657, who says, I hope you know I was just breaking your balls about my name. I would never expect you northern bastards.
Palo.
Oh, that's right. El Palo Diablo.
Very, very self-conscious about it, too.
El Palo Diablo. You know, it looks, I guess Polo would be just one L.
Sure. They're a chicken devil. We'll just call them chicken devil. Chicken devil.
Oh, Hunchback Jack is so it's Wool, Shift, and Dust. Hunchback Jack says not mind blowing, but worth a read. I think Wool is. Wool is such a well built universe. They do this. Hugh Howey does this amazing job of setting up the world they are in, which is an incredibly unique sci-fi post-apocalypse. You know, like everybody does post-apocalypse, right? Their post-apocalyptic world is unique and thorough, and you believe it. Once he starts describing the world they live in, you are into it. Wool, Shift, Dust.
Wait. It's the Crazy Chicken Rich, LOL. Palo is chicken, right? L is the. As far as I know, Diablo is devil.
Loco is crazy.
Yeah.
Right? That's the
It
crazy.
could be crazy, insane. There could be different words for it.
El Polo Loco.
That'd be El Polo
crazy.
Loco.
Yeah.
El Polo Diablo, that's the chicken devil.
Yeah. The Chicken Devil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It's Pollo.
Pollo.
Oh, for crying out loud.
El Pollo Diablo.
Then shouldn't it be Diablo if L's gonna make a Y sound?
It's two.
now?
It's two L's, and I'm sure.
Two L's make a Y?
And I'm sure when you do that in Spanish, there's like an umlaut over it or something. El Pollo. Pollo. Yeah, look at Captain Muller saying 2 L's equals Y.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here's the thing, El Pollo Diablo. One of these times we're gonna do it right.
I'm just gonna say the the chicken devil.
Chicken devil.
Or maybe, you know what? Fuck it, the crazy chicken.
And I'm
just gonna say the crazy chicken, even though I know that's completely wrong.
And I'll get my banjo out. And we'll go, hey, crazy chicken.
I'm sick of being corrected. If I'm gonna be corrected, I may as well get it completely wrong.
Pollo. Pollo.
Deputy Trojan.
Ziltoid, 38.
Len Bogan.
And Civilizations. Thank you all for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
It's true, we really do.
It's true, we really do. The El Pollo talk is really where we should have been.
Player Unknown Battleground sucks.